Ralph Wilson Stadium, located just south of Buffalo, is one of the windiest stadiums to play in, partly because the field level is 50 feet below ground level. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. The 50, down the sideline, to the 20, to the 10. And if this is holding, it will erase that touchdown.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
The Bills will start this drive at the 17. Throws it out. Smith gets his hand on it.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Passes. There for the catch.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Gets the pass away. Catches it, and he's dropped. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now. It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block, so when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Fitzpatrick will hand it off. He fights forward to about the 49 before he's hit and dropped. Tackle was made by Calvin Pace.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He throws left, and it's completed.
The Bills are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Another run. The stop was made by Bart Scott. Lynch picks up about 4 yards on the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Bailey is there on the tackle. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. Short throw to the right. Kerry Rhodes was there to bring him down.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Here's the pass. Shepard intercepts it.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Lito Shepard hits a milestone with the interception. That's career number 30. They go with the toss. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 20. Tackle was made by McKelvin. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. He throws right.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. The signal is a first down.
Just keeping the drive alive there. Not a ton of yards, but they're moving in the right direction.
Sanchez hands it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Passes on the move. Pass is complete.
The stop was made by McGee.
The Jets are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Passes it. He makes another reception on the drive. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
That last catch gave him 1,000 yards for the season.
You know, when you watch the tape of those top wide receivers, they all seem to have a common thread. Yes, they have great hands, but the ability to make people miss may be even more important.
Crushed as he threw. Dante Whitner
Is there on the tackle. Mark Sanchez is leading an impressive drive. That's the 5th first down.
and he makes it out to about the 17-yard line.
Mitchell makes the tackle.
Gets the pass out. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. There's no one around. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Buffalo is up 7. At the 30, at the 40, brought down at the 48-yard line.
The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side.
This is unbelievable. Gets the ball away. Comes down with it.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He passes short.
Williams was defending on the play.
We can't have that.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Pick yours up on your way out of the stadium.
Short pass. He's there for the catch. Stuckey makes it 5 catches for the game. So, it's 4th down, and the field goal unit out to try this 44-yarder. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. It's 4th down, and the kicker on to try this one looks to be a 49-yard try. And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Brought down at the 30. From their own 30-yard line. Passes the ball.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Just gets it off.
I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Not much time to throw.
That was a very good effort by the Jets.
The pass is away. Leonard bats it away.
Carroll Owens was the intended receiver on the play.
He throws short. There for the reception.
Lowry was there to bring him down.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right. The Jets had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Throws it. He goes up high for the catch.
Leotis McKelvin was there on the tackle.
But when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Jones drops it.
Buffalo falls on it. They get the turnover.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
Coach Rex Ryan is not too happy with the call on the field, so he's going to throw the red flag.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And they will keep possession with the reversed call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch two parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
Here's the halfback. Stays on his feet.
Mitchell makes the tackle.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Here's the give.
The stop was made by Whitner.
Thomas Jones found a hole and was able to pick up just around 7 yards. Good enough for the first down. Green gets the ball.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Rolling right. Falls incomplete.
Dustin Kellert was his intended target.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Gets the pass away. Brings it in.
Tackle was made by Leotis McKelvin.
Smith has now caught 70 passes on the season. They'll give it off here.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Makes the catch. They lose because of there.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Passes it out. It's going to be first and goal for the Jets.
The Jets are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Passes, end zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Dante Whitner had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
Here's the give.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
They're going to pitch it.
Great job that time by the defense, taking away all of those cutback lanes and forcing them completely to the outside.
And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And with that, the score is the Jets 6, the Bills 7. Gathered at the 6.
Gets to about the 27. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Throws it.
The stop was made by Leonard.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Here's the throw. Tipped it away.
Calvin Pace was defending on the play.
They'll face second down and 10. Gets the pass off. And he caught it.
Bart Scott is there on the tackle.
Reed has now caught 80 passes on the season. He needs to get the pass off.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Throws it out. Is there for the catch. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
Buffalo holds an 8-point advantage. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Still on his feet.
The Jets take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out.
Aaron Schobel was there to bring him down. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. Jones takes the give. Bird
Makes the tackle.
They get 5 yards on the play, and that makes it 3rd down. Passes. There for the catch.
The stop was made by Bird.
Stuckey is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Passes to his left.
Dante Whitner is there on the tackle.
You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
They get a good 7 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. Gets the pass away. Touchdown, Jets!
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Jay Thiele makes it a 1-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Parrish from the 6. Dropped at the 36-yard line.
The Bills will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Here's the pass, and it's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one and man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
We played a quarter. The score is 14-13. Bills. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Dumps it out right. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Here's the halfback. He makes his way to about the 32.
Bailey was there to bring him down.
Lynch left side.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement.
Let's go. Let's go right here.
The ref signals that they're just a little short.
4th down. This one will be from 48 yards out. And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Still pushing. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line.
The Jets on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
He rolls out to the right. He's running out of time. He's sacked.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Bills.
Short throw to the right. It's tipped. Terrence McGee
Had the coverage on the play.
3rd down.
Sanchez is going to be sacked for a loss. And that sack will bring up a 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on that series.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
Still going.
He makes it out to the 40-yard line.
The Bills offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended, to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Passes it. Leaping catch.
Tackle was made by Rivas.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
They give it to the tailback. He can't bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Pass is complete.
The stop was made
By Jim Leonard.
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Comes down with it. They can't bring him down. Lynch makes his third grab.
That was terrible.
They're 10 yards away. Gets the pass out.
Reed thinks he's in, but no signal yet. It is going to be 6 points. The Bills use 5 plays to take it to the end zone after beginning the drive on the 40.
Ryan Lindell adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 27.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Gets the ball away.
Tackle was made by Bird.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
They hand it off. Jones gets about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 38. Posluszny
Was there to bring him down.
That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. Give to the tailback.
Tackle was made
By Ellison. Thomas Jones gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first. He'll get it again. They tackle him for a loss.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Passes the ball.
The stop was made
By Posluszny. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
It's incomplete. Dustin Keller
was the intended receiver.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Passes to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete.
Dustin Keller was the intended receiver on the play.
He throws right. John DeGorgio
Was there on the tackle.
Wow, when I see a play like that, I'm thinking there's a definite lack of confidence somewhere along the way. He looks like he's a little timid, or his receivers thought he wasn't going to make the play down the field or something.
hit and dropped at the 35.
The Bills ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
The pass is away. It's incomplete.
Great pressure that time to force that off-target throw. You know when you're bringing pressure, you're going to leave somebody open down the field. You just have to hope you get there before that quarterback finds it.
Throws it. He leaps. It's caught. Harold Owens makes his third grab. Short pass to his left. He's still going. Shepard gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 35.
This is the calm before the storm, baby.
Gets the pass away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Harold Owens was his intended target.
And they're coming after him.
Nice job on the line by the Jets.
The Bills line up to punt. Leon Washington will be the return man. Still moving.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
The Jets were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Passes it out. He's there for the catch. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Jones picks up about 4 yards on the play. They'll give it off here.
The stop was made
By Ellison. Jones gets 3 yards on the play. They'll keep it on the ground again. Makes his way to about the 25 before several defenders bring him down.
tackle was made by Schobel.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
McGee gets the pick. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
Really a nice play on the ball that time. It's so much fun to watch these athletes in the secondary breaking so quickly and making these interceptions.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. 2-yard pickup.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Here's the give. Ellis hits him for a loss at the 17.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Throws it. There for the reception.
The stop was made by Bart Scott.
Reed makes his 3rd grab. He rolls right. Going for it all.
Lito Shepard was defending on the play.
Chris Jenkins
was there on the tackle.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Brings it in. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. That catch gives him his 4th reception of the game. Leon Washington back deep to return. Washington takes it at the 25.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. The Jets come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
Here's the throw. Kozlowski picks it off. Richardson was there to bring him down.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Gets the pass off. Makes the catch.
Tackle was made by Rhodes.
Reed with his 4th catch of the game. Dumps it out right. He catches it and is tackled immediately. That catch gives him his 5th. Tries for the end zone. And the pass is knocked away. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Here's the give. And it looks short from up here.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to lift the ring.
So that will make the score the Buffalo Bills 27, the New York Jets 16. From his own goal line.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Jets suffered an interception on their last possession.
The halfback with the carry. And he has plenty of room.
Whitner was there to bring him down.
Yeah, just make plays. One at a time.
Sheds one tackler. 4-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Again with the carry.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Simpson gets his hand on it. Not sure it was the intended receiver. 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away.
He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
The Bills will look to follow up that field goal drive with at least 3 more here. They've looked sharp, and they don't want to lose that edge.
Runs over tackler. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Lynch gains about 2 yards on the run.
It's showtime, baby.
Throws short.
Tackle was made by Scott.
The Jets did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Jones lost the ball.
There's a battle for it.
McKelvin gets his hand on it and scoops it up.
Hey, that's a little sacrificing of your body there. Certainly not the biggest guy in the field, but you could tell he wanted that ball.
Short throw to the right. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go in the half. They hand it off. He didn't get back to the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in the way. A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Lynch on the inside handoff. The Jets call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 4th down. This kick will be from about 30 yards out. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Gathered at the 6. At the 40, he's down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
And he will score. What a return.
Oh, man, was that guy flying or what? He just found a lane and went bowling.
Jay Feely tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 37.
The Bills settled for a field goal on their last possession.
Lynch gets the handoff to the right. Still working. He lost yardage on the play.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Lynch gets the carry left side. The stop was made by Smith. Lynch comes away with 2 yards on the carry. On the ground with a tailback. The defense calls a timeout. It's 4th down. The Bills lining up to punt. Leon Washington awaiting the return.
He'll get to about the 35-yard line.
The Jets will set up shop at the 35. Throws it out. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. has a man deep. Here's the throw.
Dante Whitner had the coverage on the play.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Section 19, row 33, seat 6. You have won a year's supply of gas for your country.
Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 36.
Buzz Leslie was there to bring him down.
Signals for the fair catch. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in the game. Fitzpatrick with the give.
The Bills are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Thanks, Tom. We hope everyone is enjoying the game so far. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, Buffalo racked up over 300 yards in the first half. Lynch has 6 receptions so far. Buffalo has the lead, 30-23.
Welcome back to Ralph Wilson Stadium.
From his own goal line. Hit and dropped at the 30. The Jets will begin this drive at the 30. Throws it short. The back makes the catch, and he has a lane. Bird
Makes the tackle.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Here's a counter play. Kowika Mitchell makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Passes to his left. Inside the 30 to the 20.
Whitner was there on the tackle.
The Bills suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Mark Sanchez is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
He throws right. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Sanchez with the give. He gets out to about the 12-yard line.
Ellison makes the tackle.
Dumps it out right. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So that will make the score the New York Jets 26, the Bills 30. From the 5-yard line.
He makes it to the 28.
They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Passing.
The stop was made
By Calvin Pace. Lynch makes his 7th grab of the game. Gets the pass away.
tackle was made
By Calvin Pace. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards. Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation, and he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget. And when you're trying to catch those high hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
They get to him.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. He'll try the end zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Ryan Lindell is good on the try, and they take a 7-point lead. Fielded at the 4. Won't be stopped.
The Jets did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Here's a counter play. He makes his way to about the 38.
Dante Whitner was there on the tackle.
Sanchez hands it off straight ahead.
Tackle was made by Bird. The veteran is having a great game. He reaches 100 yards on that carry.
It's the tailback.
The stop was made
By Marcus Stroud. That's a 3-yard gain.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He'll get the call again. He doesn't get back to the line.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Flips it out short. Dustin Keller is able to make his 4th reception. 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Here's the pass. And he caught it. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Stays on his feet.
Tackle was made by Mitchell.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Give to the tailback.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Throws it short. Is there for the catch.
Mark Sanchez had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
Jay Feely is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
McGee from the 7. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
The Bills take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out.
Passes it. Revis knocks it away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Gets the pass out. There for the catch. Lowry
Makes the tackle.
Parrish makes his third grab. They line up at the 50. Gives it off. He can't bring him down. Douglas
Was there on the tackle.
Lynch gets 7 yards on the play. Gets the ball away.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
They hand it off again.
The tackle was made
By Bailey. Lynch comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Let's go do this. Let's get it done. Let's go do this thing, baby.
Hands it to the back. What a hit.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Makes the short throw. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bills. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field, but this quarterback's pretty special.
Leonard cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jackson picks up 2 yards with the carry. Hands it off. Dropped behind the line.
The Bills have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Ryan Lindell nails it, and they'll grab the lead. 3-point game. Washington from the 2. They can't bring him down.
The Jets got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Give to the tailback. Dante Whitner
Was there to bring him down.
They get 9 yards on the play.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Passes the ball. Inside the 30.
Bird makes the tackle.
That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He's found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Pitch left.
The stop was made by Bird.
2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 23. Feeds it to the back. He gets out to about the 22-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. He's under a heavy rush. McKelvin comes away with a sack.
Leotis McKelvin gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30. They get him at the 31.
The Bills put up 3 points their last time out.
Rolls right. The pass is away.
Revis was there to bring him down.
Owens now has 5 catches. Throws it. And it's completed.
Rhodes makes the tackle.
Lee Evans makes his 70th catch of the season. Here's the give. Lynch can't hang on to the ball.
Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
Scott picks it up. The Jets
take away possession.
Nice work to get that ball and cover it up. He's a hustling player. He got there, and then he's strong enough to get it out of the pile.
Jones on the toss. Still going. Dante Whitner
was there on the tackle.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience. Took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Gets the pass away.
The Jets are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
All kinds of pressure. Sanchez can't escape the pressure. And that will be number 4 for the game.
Really impressive performance so far by this defense, and I thought coming in they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though.
The pocket is collapsing, and the pass falls incomplete.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. New York is able to fall on it.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
Down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. Dumps it out left. Evans now with 4 catches in the game. He's running out of time. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point, because if it's one guy struggling or one guy winning the battle, you can help one side or another. But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do you do?
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 28. Hammered as he lets it go.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Still moving.
Gets to about the 47.
They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Passes it out. Pass is complete. To the 20. He's dropped around the 13-yard line by Leotis McKelvin.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Sanchez hands it off straight ahead. Williams is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Jones gets it on the inside. Allison was there to bring him down. Allison makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 9-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Jay Feely nails it, and they'll grab the lead. 3-point game. Parrish takes it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 33. Leonard
Makes the tackle.
And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Jets 39, the Bills 36. The Bills start off the 4th quarter with the ball, down by a field goal. Passes to his left. Almost picked. Bart Scott was defending on the play. He throws right. Drops the sure pick, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Can't bring him down. He looks for an open man.
And that quarterback takedown will give him 5 sacks this year. Pressure gets there, and he puts it on the ground.
Who's going to come up with this one?
He picks it up. The Jets get it.
They'll maintain possession.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
Straight ahead with a fullback. Sheds one tackler. Their defense did the job on that series.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
Parrish takes it at the 25.
Gets to about the 44. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
Throws it short. Knocked down at the 46-yard line by Smith. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Revis has it.
And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
Gives to the back. Runs over tackler. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. Breaks a tackle.
The stop was made
By Buzz Lesnick. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They go with the run.
tackle was made
By Bird. Green picks up about 7 yards on the run. Here's the give.
too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
On the ground with a tailback. Still on his feet. He's knocked out at the 2. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
Toss. He's in for the score.
You know, more and more we're seeing halfbacks on the goal line with their ability to make little moves in small spaces, getting the ball and sticking in for the touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30. He's tackled at the 34. The Bills will start this drive at the 34-yard line. Throws it.
The stop was made
By David Harris. Lee Evans with his 5th grab of the game. Dumps it out right. Runs right through the tackle.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
The Jets
have been like, I don't know, a big bully in this game. They get sack number 5.
Sack number 5, and when your defense is on a roll like this, it just gives confidence to your entire team. I don't think they're going to let up at all with this pressure. Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
He needs to make a decision.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Brian Moorman is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. And takes a terrible bounce. The Jets will set up shop at the 20-yard line. Green gets the carry right side. That's a 2-yard gain.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Slides down to the ground. They're stopped for a 6-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd down. Here's the throw. Leotis McKelvin
Makes the tackle.
Smith with his 6th reception. He gets another carry.
The stop was made by Kelsey.
Green gets about a yard on the play. They hand it off again. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
Kelsey makes the tackle.
Got it off barely. Dante Whitner
Was there on the tackle.
Cotchery now with 4 catches in the game. Throws it short. Comes down with it. Bird
Makes the tackle. Keller
has 6 catches now. He needs to get rid of it. Sacked!
Aaron Maben has sack number 1 of the season.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He needs to get the pass off. And they got him.
Leslie records his 2nd sack of the game.
4th and long now after the sack. Parrish is back awaiting the punt. At the 40, at the 30, to the 10. And he will score. What a return. He'll try to get within a field goal on this attempt. Up and good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
At the 30. Dropped at the 36-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Green gets the carry. The stop was made by Kelsey. They got 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Gives it off. Aaron Schobel
Was there on the tackle.
Aaron Schobel makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They give it to the tailback. Still pushing. And that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game. But when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
They hand off on a counter. That's a nice 6-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Sees a man, goes deep.
Florence was there to bring him down. Mark Sanchez continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game.
Let's go, man.
Tackle was made by Aaron Maybill. Washington gains about a yard on the play.
End zone. Drops the easy pick. No completion that time, and will bring up third down.
No.
Green gets it on the inside.
Did he get there? They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
He breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 34-yard line. The Bills will begin this drive at the 34. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch.
The stop was made by Rivas.
Terrell Owens has 6 catches now. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. You'd expect more from him and the offensive line as they've not mustered up many yards on the ground. Throws it out. He makes the catch wide open.
The tackle was made
By Jim Leonard. Fitzpatrick has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. To the end zone. It's tipped and intercepted. They can't bring him down.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Aaron Schobel
is there on the tackle.
I'm going to show you, man.
hands it to the back.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Pitch out. He gets to about the 47-yard line. Dante Whitner
makes the tackle.
They hand it off. He's hammered in the backfield.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Washington picks up about 4 yards on the play. again with the run. He fights forward to about the 40 before he's gang tackled. So, it's 4th down. The Jets are lining up to punt this one away. Back to kick it. Here's the... No! They fake it. I don't think anybody on the return team knew where the ball went.
Talk about a gutsy call. I never saw that one coming, and I don't think the defense did either.
First down now and 10 to go. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. And they'll run him again. He can't bring him down. Plus Leslie is there on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. That brings up 2nd down. The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Marcus Stroud. Green picked up the first down after the gain of 4. They give it to the tailback. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Good drive they've got going here.
Well, they always say the best friend of a quarterback is a good running game. Well, this running game has become a BFF for this quarterback because this has been one impressive drive.
This is the 13th play of this drive. Hands it to the back. Leslie
was there to bring him down.
Green picks up 5 yards with the carry. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They go with the kneel down. This should be an easy field goal. This will be a 30-yard attempt. He's got it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So that will make the score the Jets 56, the Buffalo Bills 43.
That'll do it from Buffalo. Highlights are next, so stick around.